just as a preface, this is on losing my language. Or my accent. No accent African walks through airport security, is stopped for her name, is forgiven for her English. No accent African got a name made for the butcher's block, got used to the slicing, knows how to bend syllable and history into something small enough to fit in an American mouth that will still spit the letters in fragments. No accent African knows how to break her father's heart in 2 languages now. Learned how to lie in English from the same folks who would ask her to say something funny in her language. No accent African taught herself all the punchlines, laughs graciously even when she is the joke. No accent African can sling her slang real slick, you'd never know she studied it. No accent African been known how to make soft guitar of the drums in her speech. No accent African is your black friend for arguments and your exotic African friend for show and tell. No accent African know the power of a closed-mouthed smile. No accent African been fantasizing about throwing hands when the white kids make monkey noises at her in the hallway, still wraps her fists back into her pockets like a gift for later. No accent African became her own Ursula, done snatched the voice from her own throat cause silence has a nicer ring. Watched the blood run off in the shower as she cut out her mother tongue. No accent African seen death, has the vocabulary to prove it. Knows death is more the act of forgetting than a still heart. No accent African has ripped and stuffed someone else's national anthem down her throat to survive. No accent African almost good enough to really be American. Think American make her sound like a half-erased sonnet. No accent African got 2 passports and always 2 exit strategies. Can run faster than assimilation most days. No accent African got a brick and mortar heart. Home just too complicated to be anywhere but her body. No accent African gotta wonder what language her babies will speak. Hope she can still reach into her gut deep enough to pull out a language she never bothered writing down. No accent African perfected shape-shifting so well sometimes her family don't recognize her. Call her Americana with 3 Ks. No accent African swing her college diploma like a bat into mama's teeth. Grandma smile at her the same way she smile at the butcher who talked too fast in American. No accent African learn how to love in broken English. No accent African be an immigrant everywhere. Don't know much about belonging. Does know about a beauty unbound by constitution. Could still write a book about freedom. Thank you.